Chris here with High Seas Cruising, and welcome to today's video. Alright, did a video on this about a week ago where I said Royal Caribbean was going to be changing their masking policies starting February the 14th. They said they were going to reevaluate. I anticipated this was going to happen, and it has happened. Now, if you saw yesterday's video, Norwegian Cruise Lines was actually the first who said starting March the 1st, masks are no longer required, they are only recommended. And we all know once one cruise line starts doing something, the others usually will follow along right behind there, whether it's in a day or a couple of weeks, whatever the case may be. Well, Royal Caribbean has changed their health and safety protocols when it comes to masks, and it is officially up on their website. So I'm going to read to you this change, and essentially it is what it was pre-Omicron, which is where I expected they would go, and it looks like that's just where they landed. So let's take a look at this. Below are the current mask policies. We are continually evaluating mask policies as public health standards and government regulations evolve. Book guests will be advised of the latest requirements for their port of departure before sailing. This guidance is for all guests age 2 and up. Guests under the age of 2 do not need to wear a mask. Masks are not required to be worn in open areas of the ship unless you are in a crowded setting, in the pool, or any activity where they may become wet. At venues designated for vaccinated guests only, such as select bars, lounges, restaurants, shows, and Casino Royale. Now note, for cruises departing through February the 14th of 2022, masks must be worn in vaccinated-only venues. You do not have to wear them in your stateroom when you are with your traveling party, while visiting our private destinations, unless you are in a crowded setting, or by any guest under the age of 2. So the way this reads to me is starting on February the 15th, masks will not be required by the fully vaccinated as long as they are in fully vaccinated areas. So while this is not a complete no masks are required, it is at least give you some spots indoors if you're vaccinated where you don't have to wear your mask. So the certain bars, the restaurants, the casino that's only fully vaccinated. If you go to the vaccinated only theater show, you don't have to wear the mask starting on February the 15th. Now that's what this reads to me, is February the 15th. So help me out with this one. Make sure I'm thinking correctly. I'm seeing this correctly. I depart on February the 14th on Adventure of the Seas. Okay, and it says for cruises departing through February the 14th. So the way I read this is we will still be required to wear masks indoors at all times on my upcoming cruise. Do y'all see it the same way? Am I missing something, or is that how it reads? Now, once we get on the cruise ship here on Monday, I will definitely let you guys know if it's something other than what it says right here, because we're going to have firsthand knowledge here in 4 more days. But Norwegian Cruise Lines, no masks required, only recommended. Royal Caribbean, no masks required in vaccinated areas. So that is 2 cruise lines who have adjusted their masking policy so far. Question is, who is going to be next? I know that the masking requirements are going to start to ease up. We're already seeing it. We're seeing it on Norwegian. We now see it on Royal. Carnival's probably next. They haven't announced it yet. They haven't said it yet. They haven't changed their protocols yet. But I suspect that they are probably going to be next, and it probably is not going to be that far off. But I hope you have enjoyed today's video. If you have, do me a favor, smash that like button for me. Have yourself a great day, and like always, we will see you out on the high seas in 4 more days.